Ministerial statements. The Honourable First Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the Order of the Buffalo Hunt was established by order in Council in 1957, and it was originally conferred on people who, though not necessarily residing in Manitoba, were known to be kindly disposed towards Manitoba. Its first recipient was Queen Elizabeth II. At the time, the Order of the Buffalo Hunt was the highest honor the province could bestow on individuals who demonstrated outstanding skills in the areas of leadership, service, and community commitment. In 1999, when the Order of Manitoba was established, the Order of the Buffalo Hunt was reconfigured as a symbol of provincial recognition for demonstrating outstanding skills in the areas of leadership, service, and community commitment. Madam Speaker, a man of great character and ability, a man who has served our province for almost 5 decades, will be inducted into the Order of the Buffalo Hunt later today. Mr. Jim Eldridge. Jim Eldridge joined Manitoba Finance as an economic research analyst in federal-provincial relations in our centennial year, Madam Speaker, and he became director of the division just 3 years later. He was appointed Assistant Deputy Minister for Fiscal and Economic Policy and Federal-Provincial Relations in 1973, and he joined the Executive Council in 1982. He rose to Deputy Minister in 1986. He was appointed Clerk of the Executive Council and Cabinet Secretary in 1999, while also retaining the role of Deputy Minister of Intergovernmental Relations. He retired in 2004, Madam Speaker, but it didn't work out well for him, and he continued to serve as an advisor to the government on intergovernmental relations. In 2009, he returned to become the interim Deputy Minister of Federal, Provincial, and International Relations, a position he held until this year. Mr. Eldridge will formally retire at the end of this month. Jim's expertise and ability in economics and policy formation, and in particular his talent for intergovernmental affairs, and I must reference, Madam Speaker, being a new Premier and in my first week in the job, going to the Western Canadian Premiers meetings and not having Jim there would have been a serious challenge for that rookie Premier, Madam Speaker. He has been characterized quite accurately by his peers as visionary. Throughout his career, he has been an important and effective advocate for provincial rights. He was one of the drafters of the provisions of the Constitution Act of 1982 that codifies the principles of equalization between Canadian provinces. Jim was also instrumental in establishing the Western Premiers Conference and in establishing formal ties between the Western Premiers and the Western Governors Association. He was also directly involved in bilateral relations with numerous subnational governments in the United States, in South Africa's Northwest Province, and elsewhere. He served on many boards of directors, including the Queen's Institute of Intergovernmental Relations, the Order of Manitoba Advisory Council, the Royal Winnipeg Ballet, and Partners in the Park. He is a Director Emeritus of the Canada West Foundation. And in 2005, Jim was awarded the Lieutenant Governor's Medal for Excellence in Public Administration in Manitoba, as well as an honorary doctorate from the University of Winnipeg. He's also been honored by the Manitoba Chambers of Commerce and the Canadian Manufacturers and Exporters for advancing business-government relations in Canada. As I said earlier, Madam Speaker, the Order of the Buffalo Hunt recognizes those who have demonstrated outstanding skills in the areas of leadership, service, and community commitment. Jim Eldridge has demonstrated each of those skills. He has served Manitoba with great distinction, and he has earned the well-deserved gratitude of all Manitobans. For these reasons, Madam Speaker, I, along with all honourable members of this Assembly, join all Manitobans today in congratulating Jim and thanking him on his induction into the Order of the Buffalo Hunt.